get very far ahead of Jax in order to succeed in that laning phase. Maybe a lot of ganks towards Seraph. Remember about making him a threat so that they can allow W8D2G1 to succeed. So there's a couple possible benefits of CLG here. Kiwi Kid though with the hook. Are they going for a kill?
Whoa! What an amazing play! Kiwi Kid roams down from the top lane. Well set by Dignitas.
If he's there's a lot of people up here.
That's
very hurts though. That turn hurts a real
perfectly played
lot.
so far, but you can only perfectly play 4 members so long. Wait, he levels, but he gets stunned right at the end there. Gets locked up. He does what he can. Actually loses both summoners, so that hurts pretty good. But CLG, the dragon.
Answering with the dragon. A lot of roaming there. I think the dig kill at the start was a lot better than that last one. They really committed a lot.
Yeah,
they got a lot of people low for this. The jungle dance in here by CLG needs a little bit of work. Dexter took a lot of damage here for the early dragon. But this is why we actually see some less lane swapping here. Look at the
Spartan to the team. It seems like those things pan out a little bit more.
He's going real quick here.
Level 6 immediately onto Seraph. They know his teleport and flash are down. He can only burn out for so long and then be burned down by Dignitas. Zion Spartan picks up a second kill for himself. He's already going. Link, they get it. Very nice plays, but still not separating the gold just yet.
That
this could close it even more. Kiwi Kid not going to get out of this one alive. They do even up and even take the gold lead, giving a kill now over to W8D2G1.
It is like clock.
Looks like Dignitas is going to start wanting a little bit more. Do they get themselves in trouble?
They got him!
The flash comes in. Aframu hits a max range binding, feeding W8D2G1 another kill on a silver platter.
Woo! Punish might get initiated on.
It's a really weird position to take it.
It's all about catches. Here comes Seraph.
Aframu, very low coming in. He could be able to hit a binding if he comes off on this. Yeah, the ult of Soul Shackles has already been used. The summoner heal as well coming in from Aframu. Double shockwave. It hits Cutie Pie. A pie to the face on the back line. Seraph gets a shield save coming in from Link on the fancy fingers. Beautifully played by CLG to retake on dragon position.
An incredibly spread out fight there, Rib. Dignitas desperately trying to get catches on the outskirts of the fight, but never able to finish off. At the end of the day, CLG gets yet another kill onto W8D2G1 and an objective. See this mid.
Crumbs over to Shifter. He'll be backing after this one, but with Shifter out of the mid lane, CLG goes hard in the bottom, knowing, and the rotation from Link here, if anything were to go awry, he doesn't even have to come down any further than the brush he just walked through.
Yeah, that is a Trinity Force Cogmaw that they decided to hook in, especially when he builds a Vamp Scepter and then starts going towards Trinity Force. Sneaky spider.
Well,
up to the turret.
At least he wasn't window shopping. Keeps himself safe, but that couldn't last, or may not last very long, rather.
Oh, they missed a lot of stuff, but he's really low.
Oh, beautiful repel on the counter-strike. Nicely played.
Kill back onto Seraph as well. This just means all make. But knowing they harass down CLG so well, a dragon here is about the best possible move for Dig. It's still risky though.
A good grab, binding to binding. Kiwi Kid throws down the box, but they can run around it if they really want to initiate the fight. Aframu gets in range with a flash. Soul Shackle, hard to say, but gets himself out. Oh, wow!
6-0-0 on double, 0-0-6 on Aframu. Schooling. Know that.
By sheer power, they should win this fight. Double blue already set up. Coordination to re-engage on the Chitin fight. Going very low here. Got the pip onto Cutie Pie in the bottom lane. He's going to be going for an inhibitor. It's definitely going to be a trade here. CLG pulls off. This gives Dignitas the upper hand. As long as Kiwi Kid can actually, never mind. But no, they'll still be all right. Just kidding. Pushing the bottom lane.
Sure.
It's going to be the inhibitor going down.
What is the opportunity?
Infinite Edge Static Shiv comes out of Lucian as CLG picks up another dragon on this game. 3 of 4 here in their first Baron.
CLG wants to be able to close these games in short order. It's a lot of nice turret damage.
Just simply dancing
around
everything.
God.
What a catch. He can't get the command to move on the ball. Watch Kiwi Kid go down from W8D2G1 and Aframu. Coming up very strong again. The inhibitor goes down. It's going to be about 30 seconds on the clock for that respawn. Seraph will keep the chase on, making sure that he cannot get back. CLG has the advantage here in the base, so without Zion Spartan, they have nothing to fight for. Seraph continues the pursuit.
W8D2G1 is rather strong right now.
Seraph's already in. Zion Spartan's teleport is not up yet. He's forced to walk this down. Cutie Pie with the fadeaway culling not doing enough damage onto Alphamu. They're able to drop the third inhibitor of the game. They'll have Zion Spartan coming from the backside, but is it even something they can initiate?
No. This is the CLG win right here. 28 minutes in, full control, and it looks like they've destroyed Dignitas.
Very nicely played. A few shots going in. You saw the damage coming from Dexter and Doublelift there. Collectively, the shockwave onto Shifter. I think it might be the first time he's used his Zanyas all game. That's going to be the next Nexus turret. Going down onto the fountain is where they push Dignitas for their own solace. And it's going to be a 28.5-minute game. Dignitas gets taken down by Counter Logic Gaming in Week 8.
It looks like it. Doublelift gets shut down.
Slowly but surely.
Poor guy. Right there.
CLG taking the win over Dignitas.
They just had to finish that one. Doublelift loses his perfect score. Right at the end. With
It
feeder.
happens. Yeah, feeder.
0-0-10 by Alphamu. That game was completely dictated
That was crazy.
by the CLG bottom lane. But more importantly, Rim, again we saw a team heavily target Seraph in the top lane. And we kind of have to start asking ourselves, why does this keep happening? Because Seraph recovered quite well on Shyvana. But most importantly, you got to give some attention to Doublelift and Alphamu. These guys are wrecking people.
That was definitely taking somebody to school
Yeah.
on the Kog'Maw Morgana lane.
They backed
Very
up their
nicely
talk
played.
as well. In the pregame there, Doublelift and Alphamu were talking about how they don't think Dignitas' bottom lane makes good decisions. And they definitely stepped up to their words right there.
According to in the early game ward placement, to call the lane swap on Dignitas, get the lane swap back and have control of Dragon. Hell, I think if they even had standard lanes, they would have come out on top seeing that performance.
Yeah, it was just a...